Hi, everybody. I just started my first day of the 3-day refresh, and I thought I would give you all just an update on how it's going. First of all, I wanted to say this is the first time that I've ever done it, and I have done other sorts of cleanses and detoxes in the past. I've, yeah, all kinds of different things. But I did the master cleanse one time. Honestly, I made it through 4 days of that, and then I just had to stop. It was horrific. I just felt like I could, eat anything, whatever was walking in front of me, during that whole experience. So that did not pan out. And now that I've kind of learned a lot more and found something that I think is going to be a great form of detox, um, I understand why that is not the healthiest thing for your body, and why I was feeling like I was feeling. So, 3-day refresh. First of all, it comes in a box like this, and there are 3 different spots in the box for the different things that you're going to have during the day. And then there's a handy little guide right here just to kind of refresh your memory. Otherwise, it comes with this book, which has recipes in it, and it has all the breakdowns of like what you eat when, what you drink when, and some recipes for some of the different meal options for the nighttime, because at supper you do get to cook something vegetable based, kind of yummy treat with lots of yummy herbs and seasonings and good healthy fats. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and so in the morning I started out with about 10 ounces of water, just straight up water. To kind of get your body going, your metabolism going. And then about an hour after I got up, I had my vegan chocolate Shakeology. And for breakfast, you get a fruit. And so I just, normally I would put a banana in my Shakeology, but I just decided to eat it this morning in case, I don't know, when I was doing the other challenge, or the other detox, I really found it hard because all that is drinking. You don't eat anything. And honestly, I felt like I was in prison or something. Like I just needed to like chew something. So this morning I did have my banana, and I have no feeling like that right now at all because I got to eat food for lunch, and I wasn't really hungry at all. So anyway, in the morning, then I had my vegan chocolate Shakeology, and I had a half of a banana on the side with that. And they do have you make it with water versus almond milk. So that was different for me. I usually use almond milk, but it was still really good. I love the vegan. And then about 9 o'clock or so, I had some green tea. They let you have green tea, or you can, if you absolutely have to have coffee, you can have a little bit of black coffee. But they encourage you to try to do it without coffee. It's part of, detoxing your body as well. So that kind of makes sense. So anyway, I had my green tea. I chose just a nice organic green tea. And then about 10 o'clock, I had my fiber sweep. And this one is a little bit trickier part of the 3-day refresh, just in the fact that it is not taste, or it's not the consistency of Shakeology or the Vanilla Fresh lunch, which I'll get to in a minute. It does have something that congeals. So it didn't do it for me, but I know that if I would have like set it on the counter and waited a couple minutes, it probably would have gotten a little bit thick. Someone that did this last month told me it was a lot like tapioca pudding if it sat out. So the taste wasn't bad at all. It was kind of a little bit fruity. It wasn't, I had visions of gross stuff, but it was not at all. It was fine. I just downed it and then went on with what I was doing, and I was fine. And then for lunch, I just had lunch, and I had, you get this vanilla fresh shake. Oh my word. I'll tell you straight up, I'm not a fan of vanilla. Like, I mean, I'll drink vanilla Shakeology if that's the only thing I have, or if that's what you put in front of me. But I much prefer chocolate. That's just, or I like strawberry too, but much prefer chocolate. So I was almost like, oh, I don't know about this vanilla. Like, why couldn't they just give us chocolate? This is so good. It tastes like vanilla bean, like the actual bean. It's not, obviously it's not a fake, artificial flavor, so it's not going to taste like that. But it tastes like real vanilla bean. It is so good. It's right here. I'm almost done with it, and I'm kind of excited. Um, so, and then I had a thing of blueberries, 2/3 of a cup, which is a lot, of blueberries. And then I had 2 long celery sticks cut up with 2 tablespoons of hummus. And if you're doing the 21-day fix, or if you have the 21-day fix containers, the hummus measurement or allotment that you can have is an orange container. So I chose for my healthy fat, I chose hummus just because I love hummus. So that was super good. And honestly, I'm not hungry. I got hungry about noon, but it was noon and I hadn't eaten lunch yet, so that's why I was hungry. I haven't noticed being tired. I have energy. And I kind of, this was a really different day to start this 3-day refresh, because I kind of made it a little bit tricky on myself. I had my first day of MOPS, Mothers of Preschoolers, this morning, and so I got there and I smelled the sweet aroma of egg bake and muffins and fruit and all this, and coffee and all this yummy stuff. And I just had my green tea. And then about 10 o'clock, I excused myself for a minute, quick, took my shaker cup, mixed up my shake, my sweep, the fiber sweep, downed it, went back to my meeting, and it was great. Went grocery shopping afterwards. Oh, and that's the other thing. I went grocery shopping. If that's going to be a test, I don't know what is. And made it home. No snacks, no nothing. Wasn't even tempted to buy anything that I, was just there, sitting there. So yeah, so far so good. I'll check in more later. Have a great day, guys.